Morning. I'd like to post this, if that's all right.
Post a gnome?
Aye, first class if you can. He's fragile.
Name and address are on that tag, I take it?
They are. It's his new home, see?
Right then, we'll treat him proper. Fill that.
You want the line crisp, yeah? High on the temples?
As you see fit. I defer entirely to your expertise.
Man's putting his scalp in my hands like that. Brave.
I should like to think I'm courageous. I only went in because it was chucking it down, you know. Spotted the sign, thought I'd wait the rain out. Next thing I know, I'm sitting at the top of this table, a lot of serious faces looking at me like I know what I'm on about. I was going to tell them they'd got the wrong fella, but, well, no one seemed to question it. I opened my mouth and out came summer.
And quite without exception, the hedgehog knows the hour better than the clock, you understand? One must, of course, allow for the prevailing wind and, butter. Never underestimate butter. The empire was practically held together by the stuff.
You can't put vinegar on before the salt, it slides straight off. Basic science, that.
You say science, I say flavour. Vinegar first, then salt. Let's it soak in nice.
It's chips, not a sponge. You're just making them soggy.
And you're making them dry like cardboard. Chips.
I'm telling ya, I could beat anyone round here at Key Puppies. Anyone.
Anyone's a big word. You putting something on it or just talking?
Put this on it then. You count, I kick. Loser buys crisps.
Nah, winner keeps this.
Your best ball, for real?
He's got a steady stride on him, hasn't he? Like he's pacing out the shelves in the co-op.
Aye, but look at his ears. All pricked up, ready for when the horns come out.
Right, look, I know I haven't always been, well, good at saying stuff, but I reckon you're the best thing that's ever... Sorry, that's not what I meant to say.
I was only meant to cover for the afternoon, that's all. Just a bit of maths and a spelling test. Next thing I know, this lad sticks his hand up and asks what day I'm taking them on the trip. I say, oh, you've got your teacher back Monday. And they all look at me like I'd just sworn in assembly.
Afternoon, Mrs. Phelps. I've got this wedding cake to send up to Elmsford. It's my niece's big day tomorrow, and I don't fancy it sliding about in the van.
That's a beauty, Mr. Hawke. You've iced it yourself, haven't you? We can send it overnight, but we'll need to cradle it proper.
It was a Saturday. I'd nipped in for tea bags and parked maybe 2 inches over the line. Barely worth mentioning, or so I thought. Next thing, this fella tells me I'm disrespecting the whole car park. I said calmly...
Last July, I put my Seville orange marmalade in for the fete. Clear set, balanced bittersweet, a slight hint of whiskey. They tasted it, nodded gravely, made little notes. I have been polite about it ever since.
Smells like damp moss and something, fox, maybe?
Hello.
I'm telling you, mate, he's the best left-back we've had since the 90s. Solid as they come.
He is good, yes, but he pushes forward too much. Leaves a hole, no?
That's tactical. Manager tells him to. We turn defence into attack in seconds.
And then...
You know, that new planting scheme they put in round the car park? It's not everyone's cup of tea, but I quite like it.
Right. What flavour's it meant to be, then?
Oh, just something cheerful. Bit of colour when you pull in.
So, like, fruity, or more?
I just picked the first of the runners when I found this note on my shed. Polite enough, but you could smell the starch on it. Next thing, I'm face to face with Colonel Wilkinson over the fence. Him acting like I'd marched a regiment across his cabbage.
Right, picture this. It's 2:30 in the morning. I'm starving, right? I stroll into the kebab shop, standard procedure, and I go, mate, can I get a donut? Just meat and chips, a bit of garlic? He looks at me, proper blank, like I'd asked for a unicorn burger. I'm pointing at the big spinning elephant leg behind him going...
So where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Well, ideally in a role where I'm trusted to run projects end to end. I'd like to be the kind of person folk come to for steady advice, someone reliable.
And what would you say helps you get there?
I was only meant to paint the battlements, right? Next thing I know, I'm stood on stage in a borrowed wig holding a plastic sword. Never learned a line in my life. Turns out, if you say anything loud enough while looking tragic, folk think it's Shakespeare.
Oh, there you are. Thought you'd settled for the night. Friends of yours, is it? Ah, well. Let's see what else is on.
Can't be right, can it?
Maybe the cup's a bit shy. Give it a twist, love.
Worth a try.
Hold the spout low. No, still climbing the bold wee thing.
We'll just have to fetch the lad.
I went in to sign on, same as every fortnight. Head down, fill the form, get out. They had the kettle on, so it felt almost friendly. Then the woman behind the desk, lovely lass, says, actually, there's a post going here. You fancy it? I thought she was winding us up. Next thing I know, I'm...
Banished I stand, yet by heaven's decree I shall not bend nor break.
And yet, if you will not bend, what of those who would shelter beneath you? Must they not matter also?
I had not thought of it.
So it's Sunday morning, bit nippy. I'm at me nephew's under 11s, right? I'm just leaning on the rail, muttering to myself, big lad number 4 sitting deep, press will kill him here. Next thing, bloke next to me goes, yeah, and watch their wing of lightning he is. I thought, oh, we're partying then. Within 5...
Which is precisely why the bishop consulted me in the first place. One mustn't underestimate ignorance. It's dreadfully resilient. I said as much to the ambassador over kippers, or was it the electrician? No matter. The principle stands. Now...
Still drizzly out, then?
I find mist all afternoon. Not cold, mind, just that claggy sort that sits on your shoulders.
The kind that soaks you through without you noticing?
Exactly. Streets shining like new coins. And the breeze steady from...
Morning,
Morning, love. Could you pop my kettle through for its tune-up, same as usual? It started whistling flat again.
Morning, Mrs. Davies. Right, slide it along then.
I'll collect Friday, shall I? Right.
I can't do it no more. 2 weeks of drizzle and I've still no clean socks. Washing machine's gone and packed tin lines full of damp rags and I'm living off sniff